guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today I have got Flosstube, so my stitching progress, and yeah, I'm going to share that with you guys today. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the Christmas mouse. So, I will show you the picture. So that's what it's going to look like when it is finished. So, and this is how far I have got with it now. So I've been working all of the blue. So I've done the blue round the hat here, and then I've been working up and filling in the blue, and trying to think what else. I finish off the white from last time. And yeah, I've been working some more of the blue and got finished right up to the top. So I'll probably try and do all of this line. So try and meet it all up and fill in, and then go into these bits here that I've missed where the thread finished, and then I'll go in and do the tree, these green bits here, and then I can move the hoop down and finish off the mouse. So this is kind of where we are here. So I'm working my way up to finish this top half, and then I'll move the hoop and we'll work down this other half here. So I'll finish off the mouse and then do these presents at the bottom here. So that's hopefully going to be my to work on, to be getting on with. So that's the Christmas mouse. Then I have the progress on the Christmas tree, and I'll show you guys. So this is what some of us are working on. It's the community event, the Christmas tree by All Through the Night. And this is where we are on this one. Just move my threads. So I have moved the hoop down because I've been doing some of the decorations in the red. I've done the other bird there, and I'm just doing the pot here. There's another decoration over here. I need to finish these decorations off here, go back in and fill in the green, and then I need to go back to the very top and put the star in, and the gaps here you can see at the top is where some of the other stars are going to go, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it in the same gold as the star at the top, or whether I'm going to make them red like the other decorations that are in the tree. I have a bedroom of pets. I have the cat, little Luke, and I've got Ted in here also, and yeah, Ted has decided to tell Luke off for some reason. I don't know why he's telling Luke off. What's up, Ted? You telling Luke off? What's he done? Don't know. So yeah, I need to do the star up here at the top, and then like I say, some of these other gaps here are where other stars are going to go. So I'll see what it's like working in the gold thread at the top for the star, as to whether I'm just going to make the other stars red like the other decorations. I'm not too sure yet, but I would say this is well on its way. But yeah, I've got some more decorations to put in here, and I think I've done all the birds. I might pull this bird out from the satin thread and put the DMC, the cream thread. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I need to come in now and finish off some of the green. But yeah, I am really pleased, and I love stitching on this. It's a really easy pattern to follow, and yeah, absolutely loving working on this project. So let's put all this back in the bag. Well on its way is that project. So next I have been working on one of the fairy tales from the magazine, and it is that one, this one. I have been working on, is it Flossie? Let me check. No, it's Monty. Elf Monty from the fairy tales from the magazine. So that's how far I have got. So this is it the wrong way up? Yes, it's the wrong way up. I thought I'd started with the hat up here. I've worked along and done some of the edges for the ears, and I'm just doing the face in the middle. And then this one up here is the one that I finished. It's Flossie Halloween in the Wednesday Addams style dress. So, but yeah, that's how far I have got with Monty Elf. So I've been working on that. I like working on the small fairy tales, especially the themed ones. I think I showed you guys in past projects, past videos, going through the magazines and all the different Christmas themed ones. There's 2 Monty ones and 2 Flossie ones, so I think I've got about 4 to stitch. But last but not least, I have Peppermint Purple. So this is last year's, and I did the rectangle in the middle there. So we're on week 41 now. I think I said last week it was week 39, but it wasn't, it was week 40. So we're on week 41, and yeah, that's how far we're on with it now. But yeah, like I said, this is last year's, so it was the rectangle in the middle, week 41. So that's that one. I'm nearly coming to the end of what I have printed. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 that I can do from the sheet, and then I will need to look on the computer to get the rest of the weeks, because I sent in, you know, what I'd already worked on and things like that. So they emailed me the finished pack, the finished printable. They sent me by email. So then, yeah, I was able to keep progressing with it and just working at my own speed, with it being last year's. And now we have this year's, and this was this rectangle here, and that camera really doesn't like. So yeah, it's kind of the flower hexagon. It was really nice to work on this pattern. I really did enjoy it. So again, week 41. So we've got these 4 here, these 2 in the middle, these 4 here, and then the last long one. But yeah, again, really nice to work on. So yeah, that's this year's. Ted, leave. No. Yep. Got a feeling we're going to get a full-on scrap in a minute. Ted, come. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. No fuss spot. Right, so just one last thing to tell you guys about. I recently found a group on Facebook, and it's called, let me get it right, Infinity Sal. So it's XX Infinity Sal, so SAL, and then XX. So yeah, the group Infinity Sal, and I think, but don't quote me, D Southall does a lot of the patterns and projects and things like that on the group. I'm not sure whether she's the owner of the group or whether she just designs things for the group, but there has been some exciting things going on. They have just recently finished a Halloween stitch along. They do a lot of freebies, a lot of free stitches, and one of the ones that we've had in the last couple of days is it's called Hydrangea, and it's like black work, and yeah, I absolutely love hydrangeas. They're like the big ball flowers, and you see them a lot in English gardens, and I'm not sure where else around the world, but a lot of UK gardens have like the big bushes of these hydrangea plants, because they've got really big leaves, and like I said, they're the lovely big ball flowers. So I absolutely love hydrangeas. So I have a lovely variegated thread that I was going to do another one of their stitches in. What was it called, the other one that I was going to do? Can't remember what the other one was that I was going to do of theirs. It was another one of the the ones in the boxes. So there's the box in the middle, and there's one at the top, one at the bottom, then there's two big long ones, and then there's like a border around it. Can't remember what it was called now. But anyway, so I've changed my mind. I'm going to do the hydrangea one. Like I said, it's black work. So the single stitches, sort of straight, diagonal, yeah, all the different kind of stitches. So that's called hydrangea. They have also recently done a Halloween watermelon. That was the two freebies that we had yesterday, I think. Then also they have got a Christmas stitch along going on, and this, oh, you can't see that, it's too blown out. Can never remember how to turn the light thing off. Oh, didn't do that. It's a bauble. Oh, there. It's a bauble Christmas stitch along. So again, to fill in each of the baubles, it's going to be like black work, but that's the Christmas stitch along that they've currently got going on. The pattern was the outline was released about a week ago, and we had the first two fill-ins yesterday, and then, like I said, recently they've had the Halloween. So that was the Halloween one that they've just done, and these are skulls here, and then the white down here are ghosts. So like I said, Infinity Sal. It's a really good, friendly group. Like I said, a really friendly group. Everybody helps, giving advice, and you can post things that you've been working on. And but yeah, I'm thinking about doing the Christmas one, the baubles. Like I said, it is black work. The hydrangea one, I'm probably going to download that one and maybe do it next year. I don't know, maybe springtime next year. But also in, what was that other group? Can't remember what the other group was that I've been looking on. Again, did I take a picture? I don't think I did. That's where it was. Stitchonomy. I think I remember mentioning this last week, because they just sent out the email to sign up, and then I think the next day they put it on the group. They're doing a Christmas one, so Stitchonomy are going to be doing a Christmas stitch along. Yes, I remember telling you guys, I'd put a message on the group saying, is this instead of the winter stitch along? And somebody actually replied to me and said she does it alternate years. So one year it'll be a winter stitch along, and then the following year it will be a Christmas one, and then back to winter, and then Christmas. And because I remember telling you guys last year I took part in the winter stitch along. I just started stitching then, so that was the first stitch along that I took part in. And like I said, when I got the reply to the message, It was, yeah, alternate years. So I'm going to keep the fabric that I did the winter stitch along, because it was just one strip of, you know, lines of patterns. There was like snowflakes and mittens and reindeer, and so it only took half the fabric. So what I'm going to do is then keep that, wait till next year when hopefully she will do a winter one, another winter stitch along, and I can do it on the opposite side of the fabric and frame them together. And then depending how the Christmas one is laid out, I might be able to do the same again, do one at the top and then the next one at the bottom, or it just depends how it's all laid out. And then lastly to mention, I've had confirmation that the vendor has received the kits, the packs for the secret stitch along, and the past couple of days we've been messaging back and forth, and she messaged to say that yes, I have received the kits now. I'm going to post it on the group that I've received the kits and they're up for sale on my website, which is cottonclub.com. And when she originally posted it on the group and the price that she was selling them for, I did message her, and that's, you know, we've been messaging back and forth, and been delays and stock and being able to make up the kits and things like that. But she has received them now, and I've messaged her today because I'm just waiting for some money to clear in my PayPal. And so, like I said, I messaged her this morning. I said, would it be possible for you to hold on to it? I definitely want one of the kits, but I'm just waiting for PayPal. So possibly next week I will be able to order that, and then, yeah, get the kit in the post. So I'm already a couple of drops behind because this morning was the second drop. But yeah, I also noticed that some people in the group, the Vervico and Lenada, they'd actually posted in the group saying that I didn't realise you had to buy a kit, and yes, I'm receiving the emails, and what thread and things do I use. They have decided that they're not releasing a floss list. What they do is they get in contact with certain companies and certain suppliers, and they will send that information to them, and they make the kits up, and yeah, that's just how they do it. I think it's, you know, a lot of this copyright and stuff like that with all these other kits that are being duplicated and sold, and you know, a lot of these companies getting hold of it and without permission, and so I think that's the reason that Vervico and Lenada do that. So yeah, you obviously have to buy a kit. So yeah, I should hopefully be able to purchase that next week and then be able to start it. But yeah. So I'm pretty pleased with the progress that I've been making on things, and I told you guys last time that I'd kitted up a couple of projects that I'm hoping to start. The snowflake stitch along for Peppermint Purple. There's also the Halloween stitch out of the magazine on the blue fabric. I'll have the Vervico and Leonardo one to start, and yeah, whatever else. Oh, there'll be the Stitchonomy. That's another Christmas themed one. So yeah, I'll have quite a bit to be getting on with. But yeah, I need to get cracking on and get some of these other ones finished. But I'm particularly pleased with the way the Christmas tree one's coming out. I should, I'll definitely have that finished by next week. I've started taking it downstairs to stitch downstairs with me now. So yeah, I just need to see how the star comes out and what I'm going to do with the other stars in the tree itself. And yeah, I tend to work on the peppermint purple on a Wednesday, so I'll get last year's done and then I'll go on the peppermints Facebook and get the one for this year. So I tend to stitch those on a Wednesday, so any other morning, just whatever I feel like stitching, you know, whether it's the Christmas mouse or whether it's the Christmas tree, or but I do know that I need to be getting on with the Halloween stitch along. Yeah, I don't think I've done any more on that. Did I have the first 7 or 8 blocks done? I haven't done any more on that this week. I need to get cracking on that because I know the Stitch Club have finished theirs because obviously they get early, well, not obviously, but they get early access, so they have currently finished theirs, and I think maybe next week we'll get the last couple of drops, maybe. I'm not too sure. It might actually finish the end of this week. Yeah, because we're on the 15th already. So yeah, maybe by the weekend we might have all of the drops. So I need to get cracking on that. And then I've just got the little ones, the fairy tales, so Flossie Mouse and Monty. So yeah, that is everything. I don't think I've got any more to show. I haven't done any more on my birthday stitch. I haven't done any more on the Doreen Jones. Like I said, I need to get the Halloween going again. The stitch, Halloween stitch along. So yeah, I think I'm going to let you guys go because we're on 28.5 minutes already. So a nearly half an hour video just for my Flosstube. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and yeah, get lots of crafting and yeah, lots of fun things done. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to let you guys go. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.